Just before she announced, Marianne Williamson sat down with our chief Washington correspondent, John Carl, to talk about her long shot challenge.
Why do you want to be president?
I want to be president because this country needs to make an economic U-turn. And the system that effectuates and perpetuates that kind of income and opportunity inequality is not changing itself. It tweaks itself every once in a while. There's some incremental change. But the devastation, the ubiquitous economic despair and human devastation that is produced by this sociopathic economic system is not changing. And it's not going to change if we continue to elect the same old, same old.
You have been called, I think it was the Associated Press, said you are the longest of long shots. Why do you think you can do this?
I would bet that the Associated Press also said that Hillary Clinton was a shoo-in. I'm sure that they would have
I don't know if they would have used that language.
Maybe
actually.
not,
No,
but that
no.
system, you know exactly what I'm saying. So the system that is now saying that I'm unserious, I'm not credible, or I'm a long shot, is the very system that protects and maintains this idea that only those whose careers have been entrenched within the system that drove us into a ditch should possibly be considered qualified to lead us out of that ditch. My qualification is not that I know how to perpetuate that system. My qualification is that I know how to disrupt it, and that is what we need.
Disrupt it how?
Well, the first thing you can do is you can cancel all college loan debt. You can make
Now,
sure...
Biden just tried that, and then the court stopped him.
He tried, yes, and some people think if he had just canceled the entire thing, and he had done it immediately, that would not have given his opponents the opportunity to wage the kind of battle against that it has.
But there are rules of how you can accomplish things, and you do have to work through Congress. I mean, we don't have a dictator.
There are
in
many
this
things
country.
that the president can do without working through Congress. I don't see myself as running against Joe Biden. I see this campaign as challenging a system. But this administration has given more
But you do have to beat Biden, too. I mean,
well,
if you're
yes,
gonna
I
do
do.
this, you have
Yes,
to...
I do. And I plan on pointing out, not with any kind of negativity on a personal level. I have no interest in taking pot shots on any personal level to this president. He's a nice man.
Well, let me ask you, because you endorsed Bernie Sanders when you got out of the race.
I sure did.
You've called Elizabeth Warren. I think you said she was a legend. I mean,
She is. I love those people.
Both of them have said that Biden deserves re-election.
Well, that's their opinion. And this is the thing.
Are they wrong? So they're wrong?
No, it's not about... No. This is a democracy. This is not about what I think is wrong. Obviously, I believe the American people should be offered an agenda for genuine, fundamental economic reform. And it should be the voters who decide. It should not be the DNC that decides. It should be the voters who decide. That is what a democracy is.
Do you expect that Biden will debate you?
He certainly should debate me. It's called democracy, and I'm running as well.
And what about this notion of taking New Hampshire out of its position as first? You're going to New Hampshire.
I can tell you that New Hampshireites are not happy about that. The fact that
So will you be competing in the New Hampshire primary, even though the
Absolutely, I
DNC
will.
has said...
This is a democracy. This is the thing. The DNC should not be rigging this system. They don't even pretend anymore. They're not even covert about their swaying the primary season. They're very overt about it. They're going to get...
So that's what's going on, is they're rigging the system for Biden.
They even admit that, Jonathan.
Yeah. Do you think Biden is too old to run for re-election?
No, I'm not going there. I don't think ageism has any place in our in our thinking.
Will you endorse him if he wins the nomination?
I will certainly endorse the candidate who I feel can beat the Republicans, absolutely.
So, but if he's the Democratic nominee, will you endorse him?
I will do whatever I feel I can do as an American to make sure that the neo-fascist threat that is represented by some aspects of the Republican Party does not win in 2024.
In a blog post talking about possibly running for president recently, you said, change is inevitable in this country. We are either going to have a peaceful revolution or a violent one. What do you mean by that?
Excuse me, did you not cover January 6th?
Yes, so
What is happening in this country is that people who are experiencing vast amounts of economic fear, anxiety, when you have this much economic anxiety and millions of people experiencing that kind of desperation.
Do you think January 6th was about economic anxiety?
No, I did not say that.
Well,
but I do think that the election of President Trump the first time in many ways was. Just as I feel that the support of Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump both said to the American people, I understand your rage. I understand you're upset with an obviously economically rigged system. And that is what the Democrats need to offer in 2024. A president who isn't just saying, oh, it's going well, to millions of people for whom nothing like that is true, but rather we understand that you are living at the effect of an unjust economic system, and we are going to change that.
Thanks to John Carl for that. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.